We'll come here. Traditionally, fashion trends. Singular or plural? Plural. If it is plural, they. They was a
in front of the pad, not allowing the ball to come on close to the pad. This time is the turn of the right-hander. He goes over the infield. He picks up a boundary as well. They're trying to match each other here.
Absolutely. Saim hits a 6. Farhan hits a 6. Saim hits a 4. It's Farhan's time this time. Inside out. Not an easy shot to play. Well executed by Sahibzada Farhan. Pakistan taking on this Indian attack.
Coming from round the wicket is the off spinner now.
We talk about how India came back in the match against Bangladesh. We saw because they were defending, there was so many catching position players, slips, people with helmet in front of the eyes of the batter.
Once again, a big hit from the right-hander. That will go the entire distance. Another 6 here for Pakistan.
And Pakistan batters making sure they are going to use the power play to their full advantage. Couple of balls left in the power play and Sahibzada Farhan goes for the maximum. Down on one knee, slog sweep, but the point of impact was right before his eyes. Full extension of the arms. Maximum achieved.
Some powerful hitting this from the Pakistani openers. Down the ground, he will pick up a single with Farhan and retain the strike. At the end of first power play, Pakistan A 69 without loss. "69 runs partnership of 64 deliveries. This has been a good start for Pakistan A. There's been an eventful power play as well. 3 sixes are coming in the power play, and the umpire signals the start of the second power play here at the Premadasa Stadium in the final of the emerging Asia Cup between India and Pakistan. Big game this.
And the change in field this time. Now 4 fielders on the leg side. The 5th fielder has been taken out and put on the offside. That's what aggression can do.
Yes, the pressure is definitely on the India A bowlers now. Looking to make some room and cut it away. Doesn't find the gap.
Also saw the Pakistan captain Babar Azam talking with the boys yesterday. He became the first captain in the men's team to be able to beat India in a World Cup. So it's very important to have these exchanges between the players, being able to share your experience.
Bit of flight from Abhishek Sharma.
As the power play is off, now he's able to give a bit more flight.
This is where he has problems. Whenever he looks to hit the ball hard, he's struggling for timing.
Stick to basics.
Dot ball to end the over. Pakistan is 71 without loss after 11 overs. Greatest rivalry between India and Pakistan extends into September 2 in the Senior Asia Cup when they face off in Kandy. There's a possibility of these two sides playing against each other on 3 occasions in the forthcoming Asia Cup 2023. A minimum of 1, but hopefully if they go on to play on 3 occasions in the same tournament, that tournament will be lit up.
And the young boys in the crowd, you see there's a bit of stress, some nail biting, even though it's just the start of the game.
Good to see the young kids come out and watch the match here, because there's a lot that they can learn by watching. The off spinner will continue from the far end. Ayub on strike. He's batting on 33 of 33. He's used that sweep shot to good effect. He'll get a couple here. He's played the slog sweep. He's played the conventional sweep. And that's a good shot to play. It's a very productive shot as well.
And no slip in place. Sometimes that can also create a doubt for the batter's mind. But at the moment, Saim Ayub looks very clear. He's going anything outside off, he's taking it away to the leg side, because there's only 4 fielders on the leg side, 1 at the boundary deep square.
The off spinner is bowling a trifle quicker through the air. That's the reason the batters are able to play shots against him. We saw Farhan hit a huge 6 of the last ball of the power play, and then now we are seeing him being played all around the ground here.
Definitely, especially after the power play, when more fielders can go on to the boundary, there has to be a change in pace for the spinner, because at the moment the off spinner is not creating a lot of problems for the batter, but with more flight, a little change of pace, they have to adjust to this pitch.
It's too early to predict what can happen later on in the evening, but as of now, the pitch is really good. Not much of deviation for the spinners, and for the fast bowlers, there was no swing, there was no seam. So best conditions here for batting is in the first session of play.
And when a batter can play a shot like that on an off spinner through covers, you know that the pitch is really good.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needs to do. Now he's realized he's got to bowl a bit slower. He's at least making an effort now to bowl it slightly slow through the air. The last ball coming up. What's he going to do here? I'm referring to the batter, not the bowler. Doesn't find the gap. Dot ball to end the over. Pakistan is 74 without loss after 12 overs.
What a start this by Pakistan A. Oh, beautifully struck. Inside out, and that will be 4 more. There is no stopping Sam Ayub today. He's looking like a man on a mission. Raced away to 40. As I welcome Shamim Chaudhry in the commentary box.
Good afternoon, Raman, and what a delightful shot that is. Just opening the face over the top. That is an excellently manufactured shot. Much to the delight of the smattering of Pakistani supporters that have come in here.
Just the way he's batting today, Sam Ayub, and the way he's changed gears today. Started off in aggressive fashion, made the fast bowlers rethink about the lines they'd be bowling. And against the spinners as well, he's changed the way he's approaching his game now.
And I think the spinners will just have to be telling themselves they've got to replicate what they did against Bangladesh when the pace bowlers came in for a bit of beating early on.
I like the way Abhishek Sharma is bowling today. He's read the surface. He's bowling a little slower through the air. At times he's got this tendency to push the ball through. This time around he's bowling a little slower. Oh, down the track. Taken on the full. And it's gone for 4. Harshit Rana is generally a good fielder, but he could have done better here.
There was the effort there. Commitment was shown, but it's just evading him at the last moment. But the manner in which the shot was played, look at him. Shimmy down the wicket, makes into a full toss play. It's reasonably in the V. 2 fielders converging. Harshit Rana over the top. Yeah, I'm sure he could have done a little better.
He's taken a couple of stunning catches as Harshit Rana in this edition of the tournament. Despite being a fast bowler, he's a great athlete. He's very good in the outfield as well, and that's why I think he'll be a little disappointed that he wasn't able to cut the 4 off.
Indeed, the bowler might feel a little aggrieved. You've got to give that support, the commitment. The commitment was not lacking. It's just the finishing, just diving over the ball. But I'm sure he wants to finish that. Forget it and just wait for the next one if it comes down his way. That is lifted into the deep quite comfortably. Couple of runs taken quite easily.
It's a great start. 13 gone, 86 without loss.